7. Welcome back again. We will work our exercise. We will solve our exercises in our book, page 592 on chapter 10, lesson 3. So our exercise here, we talk about pyramids and cones. Before we start, please go watch with me this video and come back.
Of course, not all 3D shapes are made by extending a 2D shape along a third dimension. Some are made by rotating a shape around an axis, like the sphere we saw earlier in the video, for instance. One way to form a sphere is to rotate a 2D circle around one of its diameter lines. And another common 3D shape that can be formed by rotating a 2D shape around an axis is a cone. A cone can be formed by rotating a right triangle around one of its two perpendicular edges. Since the formulas for finding the volumes of spheres and cones are more complicated to explain, we don't have time to learn how we arrive at them in this video. So for now, it's best if you just memorize the formulas so you can use them on tests if you need to. Now let's try a cone. To use our formula to find the volume of a cone, we need to know two things: the radius of the circle that forms the base of the cone, and the height of the cone, which is similar to the height of a triangle. It's the distance from the point at the tip of the cone straight down to the center of the circular base. The radius of the base of this cone is 3 feet, and its height is 9 feet. So first, let's plug that radius into our equation and square it. 3 feet times 3 feet is 9 feet squared. Next, we multiply that by pi, again using 3.14, and we get 28.26 feet squared. You may notice that that's just the area of the base circle. But now we need to multiply that base area by 1/3 times the height of the cone. 1/3 times 9 feet is 3 feet. And 3 feet times 28.26 square feet gives us 84.78 cubic feet, which is the volume of the cone. All right, so now you know a lot about volume. You know that it's a three-dimensional quantity of geometric objects, and you know that we measure volume with cubic units. You also learned how to calculate the volume of some basic 3D shapes. Of course, there's a lot of other 3D shapes that we didn't have time to cover in this video, but now you know about some of the most common ones. The key is to put what you've learned into practice by trying some exercise problems on your own. As always, thanks for watching Math Antics, and I'll see you next time.
After watching the video, now we know the rule, we know how to solve, so let's start. Okay, first question here, we have a pyramid with base rectangle, okay, and height 5. So we said, what is the volume of a pyramid? Volume of a pyramid, it equals 1/3 area of base multiplies the height. Okay, so what is the area of the base here? What is our base here? Our base here is a rectangle. What is the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle will be 2 multiply 3. This will equal 6 feet square. Okay, so our volume will be, the volume here will be 1/3. So here our volume will be 1/3 multiplies the base is 6 multiplies the height of the pyramid. The height of the pyramid here is 5. So this means 6 divided 3 is 2 multiplies 5 is 10 feet cube. Okay, let's see the second one. Question number 2. We said the volume here, the volume is, we said the volume is equals 1/3 area of base multiplies the height of the pyramid. So area of base will equals, what is the base here? The base here is triangle, and it's a triangle, it's a right triangle. So the area here of the base will be the area of a triangle. What is the area of the triangle? Half base multiplies height. Half base multiplies height. Half base multiplies height. Half multiplies base multiplies height. Now I'm in the triangle down. Okay, this will equal, so here half 6 is 3 multiplies 5 is 15 centimeter square, and the volume will be 1/3 multiplies area of the base is 15 multiplies the height of the pyramid at 7. This will equals 15 divided 3 is 5. 5 multiplied 7 is 35 centimeter cube. Okay, let's see our next one. We have the volume equals third or 1 over 3 multiplies area of base multiplies height. Okay, so let's find the area of base. Area of base will equals here. Where is the base? The base is a square. 4 multiplies 4. So 4 multiply 4 will equal 16 meters square, and the volume will equals third or 1 over 3 multiplies area of base is 16 multiplies the height is 6. So 16 divided 6 multiplies 6, or 6 divided 3 equals 2. 2 multiplies 16, it will be 32 meter cube. Okay, this clears the first part of the exercise. Let's take the second part of the exercise and solve on the cones. Let's complete in question 4, page 592. Okay, we will solve part 2, question 4 on cones. Find the volume here. We said the volume is third of area of base multiplies height. Area of base multiplies height. What is the base here? The base here is a circle. So we need to find area of the circle, and then we multiply it by the height and divide it by 3. Okay, so area of base will equals pi r square. Okay, so area of the base will be pi multiplies radius square, or r square, and this will be fixed on all the cones equations. Okay, all the cones equations, this will be fixed. So it will equals pi is 3.14 multiplies r with 6. 6 squares means 6 multiplies 6 here. So this will equals, we can here, as I told you before, we can here not using the pi. Don't use the pi now. Just make r square 6 multiplies 6 pi. So it will be 36 pi. Okay, and the volume will be 1 over 3. 1 over 3 multiplies area of base is 36. Okay, multiplies 36 by multiplies, so I will add the by now. Okay, multiplies the height is 10 feet, so this will equals 36 divided 3 will be 12. 12 multiplied 10 is 120. 120 multiplied 3.14. That's why I told you let's keep the pi to the end. So don't multiply the decimal 2 times, okay? Because I know decimal multiplying decimal is hard. So we will take 120 multiplies 314, and then we will put the decimal after 2 digits. So it will be 376.8 feet cubes. Okay, let's go next. We have here the volume is 1 over 3 area of base multiply height. Okay, area of base multiply height. What is the area of the base here? It's a slant, it's a circle. So what is the area of a circle? Base equals area of a circle, we said pi r square. So r here is 2. 2 square, 2 multiply 2 is 4. So it will be 4 pi. 4 pi. Okay, then the volume, the rule of the volume, okay, 1 over 3 multiply area of base multiply height. Remove area of base and put 4 pi, and remove height and put, what's the height here? The height here is 4. All of them are multiplying together. Okay, so this will equals, first 4 multiply 4 is 16. 16 divided 3, 5.3. This 5.3 by Okay, now let's put the by. 5.3 multiplies 3.14, so this will equals 16.7 inch. Let's go our next question, question 6. We have here cone, the base is a cylinder, the height is 9, so let's find the volume. We said the volume is third or 1/3 area of the base multiply height. So let's find the area of the base. We said area of the base is pi r square. R here is a 5. So 5 multiplies 5. 5 squares mean 5 multiply 5 will be 25 pi. Okay, so let's find the volume. The volume will equals 1/3 multiplies the area of the base 25 pi, then multiplies the height. What is the height here? The height here is 9, so this will equals 9 multiply 25 divided 3. We can take 9 divided 3 is 3. 3 multiplies 25 equals, it will be 75 pi. Let's put the pi. So 75 multiplies 3.14, this will equals 235.5 meter cube. Now it's time for the homework. You need to go for page 592 and solve from question 7 to question 12. Goodbye.